Tonight, the legal battle over preserving parts of Ohio's heartbeat law, which would ban abortion after 6 weeks of pregnancy. A court ruling again delayed.
And that battle is still being waged despite Ohio voters approving the constitutional protection of abortion rights back in November. So what happens now? We thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. Let's go live to NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy for an update.
And Natalie, an expected court ruling never came, right?
That's right, Jared, Jennifer, and it likely won't for a few weeks now. Of course, this comes after Ohioans enshrined a reproductive rights amendment into the state's constitution less than 1 year ago, leaving even more questions and confusion about the state's reproductive laws. When you go to the polls this November, how important is it to you thinking of reproductive rights?
Very important.
It's really not like a top priority that I'm thinking about.
Ohio voters tell me they have mixed feelings about whether reproductive rights are top of mind when they head to the polls this November. Back in 2022, when Roe v. Wade was overturned, the state's Heartbeat Act went into effect, banning abortions after 6 weeks. It was quickly taken to court and still remained in the hands of a Hamilton County judge.
We all need to emphasize that the fight for reproductive rights is not over.
During that time, Ohioans passed an amendment to allow abortion to the point of fetal viability, which can be up to about 24 weeks. While the Attorney General's office concedes that the 6-week ban portion of the law is now unconstitutional, they argue the repeal of the law should go no further. Attorney General Dave Yost tells me not every question about the ban versus amendment are straightforward.
Some of them are very broad and clear, and we've conceded a few of those. Some of them are much more nuanced and subtle.
The decision could impact many things. For example, whether an abortion provider is legally obligated to give a pregnant woman the option to view or hear a fetal heartbeat before an abortion is performed. But even after the Hamilton County judge's decision, the battle likely won't end there.
I have no doubt that it will ultimately end up at the Supreme Court of Ohio.
Right now, the Supreme Court is made up of 4 Republicans and 3 Democrats. 3 seats are open for re-election this November, which could shift the makeup of the court.
It also, I think, emphasizes the importance of who sits on the Ohio Supreme Court.
And voters like Bailey Smith tell me she worries every day that reproductive rights in the state might be stripped. She says political ads that mention it worry her the most.
They're starting to get bigger and bigger on TV, and you know what I'm saying? On commercials, it's crazy.
It's not like a number one thing that I'm thinking about when I go into polls, but I do realize it's like a very important issue.
The ruling on the 6-week ban was supposed to come down back in June. Now we likely can't expect it until the end of this month at least. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.
Natalie, thank you. A new survey from the Kaiser Family Foundation involved U.S. women of reproductive age 18 to 49. 3/4 of respondents say they oppose letting states decide whether abortion is legal. Opposition was highest among registered Democrats at 88%. But the survey shows 53% of female Republicans and 73% of independents also oppose the state-by-state concept. And more than 2/3 of those who live in states with abortion bans or gestational limits oppose leaving abortion decisions up to the states.